In our system of music, we build tertian harmonies. That is, we build chords by stacking notes in diatonic thirds, every other note. If our chord has 3 notes, we call it a triad. The note that we build our chord on is called the root. The note that is a third above the root is called the third. The next note we add is a fifth above the root, so we call it the fifth. Once we have the chord members, we can move the notes in any pattern, in any octave, and they still retain their individual names, root, third, and fifth. You need to start being careful of knowing what you mean when you say a number. When I say the word third, I might mean the third of a triad, the interval of a third, or the third degree of a scale. They all might be the same note, but they might also be different notes. Any note of the scale can be the root of a triad. Just as we use Arabic numbers to label the scale degrees, we can use Roman numerals to represent chords built on those same scale degrees. Each chord has a root, a third, and a fifth. But each triad is not the same. The triads built on the first, fourth, and fifth scale degrees have a major third and a perfect fifth, while the triads built on the second, third, and sixth scale degrees have a minor third and a perfect fifth. We use uppercase Roman numerals to indicate the third of the chord is major, and lowercase Roman numerals to indicate that the third of the chord is minor. There is one unique triad, found on the leading tone, that has a minor third and a diminished fifth. We use a lowercase Roman numeral to show that the third is minor, and we add a little circle, a degree sign, to show that the fifth is diminished. The diatonic functions of these triads are the same as the scale degrees. Their qualities, major, minor, or diminished, are always the same. In a major key, tonic, dominant, and subdominant are always major. Major triads have a major third and a perfect fifth. Supertonic, mediant, and submediant triads are always minor. Minor triads always have a minor third and a perfect fifth. The leading tone triad is always diminished. Diminished triads have a minor third and a diminished fifth. Remember, the Roman numeral always tells us what scale degree we are using as the root of the chord. It also indicates the quality of the chord. When you buy a piece of sheet music, there are usually chord symbols above the melody. These chord symbols tell you the root and the quality of the chord.